What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are back on the 3rd gen Tundra here, 2022 Toyota Tundra, and where we're going to be working today is going to be in the rear. So if you guys have watched part 1 of this series, we just did the front kings, and now we're going to be doing the rear kings and coils and links and track bars and all that good stuff. So there's a lot in the rear that compared to the front at least, so we're going to show you guys all that. But before we do that, show you guys our truck here. So this is a Lunar Rock Tundra 22 CBI front bumper, Baja Designs pods in there, 30-inch light bar in here. Currently we are not running a winch just yet. On the top there we have an up top overland roof rack with some LP6s up there, and we have LP4s as the ditch lights right there. And right here, RRW RR7 wheels in the black, 17-inch 35-inch Toyos. These are the brand new Trail, the RT Trail. Where is it at? Right here. RT Trail 35. We're going to be making the jump to a 37 up probably next week or so. But here is the shiny blue that everybody knows King for. So this here has a remote reservoir, which is hidden behind the liner right there. We are running the Total Chaos upper control arms uniballs. So far, to give you guys kind of a first impression of how the front end drives, this thing definitely drives sportier. The Kings with a 2.5 with the coils, which is a 650-pound coil, by the way, that rides super smooth over bumps, speed bumps, dips, cracks, everything on the road. Obviously it is adjustable, so you can adjust the dampening. We have it like somewhere in the middle right now, and so it rides really good. The upper control arms with the uniballs definitely gave us a more sportier feeling when we are making turns, so that is a big plus. And a tighter steering wheel is going to definitely be really nice when we're off-road, where there's a lot of bumps and the steering wheel is just shaking constantly. So super cool. But enough about that, let's go in the back and show you guys what it currently looks like here. So we got the coil and rear shock pulled out about 5 minutes ago. This right here, this piece, is the Westcott Designs top spacer. This one provides about a, I forget what it was, but it's slightly taller than the one that they provide on their website. This here is the factory coil. We're going to show you guys what that looks like next to the coil I'm going to be using in just a little bit. This piece right here, it goes right into the coil so that way it doesn't bottom out. And that red guy right there is the rear shocks. This right here, for those who may recognize this color, this is a Dobinsons rear coil. And we're going to pull one out, put it next to this factory one, so you guys can kind of see there's about an inch, maybe 2 inches of extra height, and it definitely has more coils on there compared to this one. So on the bottom, tight coils, and then it spreads out towards the top. So this one's definitely going to be more soft. So once we put load on the factory one, it's going to sag real quick, where this one is going to have more of support for the truck. So our rear end here, we have a bed rack, which is made by Up Top Overland as well, and we sell all this stuff at runningfortacos.com. So if you guys have a 22 Tundra and you guys want to pick all this stuff up, visit our website. We have all this on there, and obviously we have a shop and we install all this stuff here, and that's what we're going to do today. But hopefully it's going to support all this weight. We will have a rear bumper from CBI that will go on this truck as well. So hopefully that rear coil will support all that. But yeah, we're gonna get this in there, and being that it is such a tall coil, we do need to use a tool to kind of compress it and get it in there. So we'll show you guys that in a little bit. Also, something pretty cool that we're working on is right over here. This 4Runner here, 5th gen 4Runner. This customer drove all the way from out of town to have this super fun modification installed on his 4Runner. So this is the Magnuson supercharger. Very, very cool modification that will provide a lot of power to this thing. So this is pretty cool right here. Westcott Designs roof rack, Rigid Industries lights, pods on top there. So this is going to be pretty quick little 4Runner, but we are currently doing a switch pro on it, clean up all the wires over there, put the air compressor and all the lights and everything onto that switch, so everything will be nice and tidy right over there. But let's go ahead and put these in there. All right, so we got the rear shocks in. You guys can see here, nice long hose, and then it does tuck way under here underneath the bed and a little bit behind the liner there. So there's all that. It does have this really nice rock guard now that the Tacoma 4Runner and the 2nd gen Tundra didn't have. Got the Dobinsons coil in there. Next, we're going to be replacing all the track bars and all the links. So we got our Total Chaos replacement bars here with all the misalignments and everything like that. So we want to get this installed right there. All right, so we are getting ready to install the final piece of the Total Chaos rear link kit. So this is going to be the Panhard. So one of the main reasons why you would want to do this, especially if you guys are upgrading your suspension, is for more travel. So this here is going to allow you to fully rotate as the suspension is moving up and down. And I'll show you what I mean. So with the factory stuff, it has these rubber bushings in it, and it's kind of like your skin. So once you twist it, it will wrinkle and then it will bind up as far as it'll go. So if you keep doing that, it will actually tear the entire thing and rip off. That's the one thing with these misalignments, you can spin them all the way around so you can have as much travel as you want. So that's what we're gonna do now. So right here is gonna be where we're removing this bar here and installing the new one. All right, so we got the Tundra on the alignment rack to do the Panhard bar. This would be a lot easier over here. So since all 4 tires are on the ground, we already have the bar out. What in the world is going on?
There you go. Yeah.
What the hell?
Hello.
What the hell? Oh my goodness. All right.
Above my working height,
So, oh my goodness. But the Tundra has an 1.5 inch of rake, so 1.5 inch higher in the rear than the front. So that's perfect. We will put which springs we used in the description below if you guys want to do something similar. But yeah, we are almost done with this. All right, so of course before we take this thing on the trails, we're actually going to go on Sunday, so be sure to watch that video. So the Tundra here, we put it on the alignment rack, put it up a couple notches, and you got it to fully stuff in the rear. That. Ooh, look at that. Not too bad. You got the tire maybe 4 inches off the floor. Definitely a lot more droop. Look at this. That's a lot. Let me get a tape measure and measure what that is, but that's pretty dang good. Pings with the Total Chaos links allowed us to get this amount of travel. So let me grab the tape measure and see what this is right here. All right, so let's see what we got. Top of the tire to the bottom of the fender liner, we're about just right under 14, so 13 3/4. That is pretty good. So from factory, we did this before as well. I think we were only at I think 9 3/4, almost 10. So that's pretty dang good. Fully maxed out, full droop right here. So this is what you guys can expect if you guys want to do a very similar setup. Once again, I'll have the Kings, the coil, rear coil that we used, the total cast links down in the description if you guys want to check it out, as well as the front Kings. So all right guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this one. It was definitely more enjoyable for us than the front video, so pretty cool. We're going to take this thing on Sunday, as I mentioned before, flex it out, try it out, and then we'll post a video, so be sure to check that out when we do that. So if you guys are not subscribed to our channel already, be sure to do so and let us know what you guys want to see, and we'll make videos about it, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.